Now, finally, we move to the two-bedroom apartment. And this is a completely different conversation. We are not just talking about units anymore, we are talking about homes. We are talking about stability, community, and long term wealth creation. Just understand your tenant here in this two bedroom is a family. Their decision is not based on the trendiest new restaurant nearby. It is based on the quality of the local school and the size of the community park. Now let's meet our third profile, the Kapoors. They are a family with a 5-year-old son. They were renting in JLT Jumeirah Lake Towers and found that the frequent rent increases were becoming really uncomfortable. Plus, most of the towers in JLT are now almost 18 to 20 years old and they wanted something newer with a stronger community feel. Now, their budget was up to 2 million dirhams and their goal was simple: buy a home in a family first community that would grow in value over the next decade. Rental yield was a secondary concern for this family. Their search was all about lifestyle. We explored several options, but they kept coming back to Town Square. Why? Because for their budget, the amount of space, the quality of the amenities, the huge parks, the cinemas, the family friendly restaurants, it was just unmatched. They got so much more for their money than they would have in older, more central areas. They bought a beautiful two-bedroom apartment overlooking the main park. Let's put their investment under the microscope one last time. The purchase price was 1.8 million dirhams. Their total cost with fees came to about 1.92 million. The market rent is 120,000 dirhams per year. So the gross yield is 6.7%. As we would expect, it is the lowest so far. Now, let's get to the net yield. The annual service charges were about 14 dirhams per square feet on their 1200 square feet unit. That's 16,800 dirhams a year. So, the net rent is 120,000 minus 16,800, which is almost 103,000 dirhams. So this means the final net yield is 5.4%. Now a pure cash flow investor like Alex might look at a 5.4% net yield and turn away. But the Kapoors are playing a completely different game. Their return is not just the rent, it is the stability. If they ever decide to rent it out, their tenant will likely be another family who stays for 3, 4, maybe even 5 years. That means virtually zero vacancy. It is a true set it and forget it asset from a management perspective. And the appreciation is where they really win. That 1.8 million dirham asset only needs to appreciate by 11% to make the same 200,000 dirhams gain. That would require a 25% appreciation on Alex's studio. They are building long-term, life-changing wealth, not just monthly income. They are planting a financial oak tree, not just harvesting a cash crop.